Hi guys, this is Leon D'Souza and welcome to my channel. Hope you are doing great. As you may be knowing, the Bangalore Metro Orange Line has been sanctioned and tenders have been issued. So I wanted to share with you the details of these locations along the Orange Line which you could look at investing, as you can expect an appreciation of at least anywhere between 10 to 20% by the time this orange line is operational and functional. Do check out my video on the locations and the current rates per square feet for apartments as well as plots.
Yeah, guys. So if we look at this spreadsheet that I have created for you, the Bangalore Metro Orange Line is going to be ready by 2029. So that's 4.5 years away from now. And basically, the Orange Line has two corridors. One corridor is from the JP Nagar fourth phase, that is the outer ring road, up to Kempapura, that is near Hebbal in North Bangalore. And the other corridor is on the Magadi Road from Hosahalli extension to Kadabagere. So basically, if we look at the uh, corridor from JP Nagar 4th phase to Kempapura, there are 22 stations in this corridor. And if we look at the corridor on Magadi Road from Hosahalli to Kadabagere, there are basically nine metro stations. So if you follow the cursor over here on the map, this is where you have JP Nagar 4th phase, and this is basically the outer ring road if you follow the cursor, which goes all the way up to Kempapura. This is over here, Kempapura in Hepal. So this is one of the first corridors where you will have 22 metro stations. However, this being on the outer ring road, these areas are already very developed, and as you know, the outer ring road already has a lot of commercial properties. So the rates over here will be much higher. The entry rates will be much higher on the outer ring road. So what I really feel is the best place to invest is in the corridor from Hosahalli to Kadabagere, because from this route, if you go past the nice road, this is the nice road over here. If you follow the cursor, this area is not much developed as compared to the outer ring road, and also over here the rates are much lower to enter for investment. So the appreciation will be much higher as compared to investing on the outer ring road, where you're going to have the orange line as well. However, this being said, if you are looking for at only investing in apartments and to get rental income, then you can definitely consider the outer ring road. Or even if you are looking to live in an apartment with future connectivity with the orange line with regards to having metro connectivity. But however, as I said, the best areas in terms of for investment is near the nice road and beyond the nice road to towards Kadaba Gere, because over here these areas are yet to be developed, and once the Bangalore Metro Orange Line comes into operation in these areas, you can easily expect an return of around 30 to 35% in these localities if you invest now, as compared to investing on the outer ring road, where you can expect a return of around 20% or maybe 15 to 20 or 25% on the outer ring road when the orange line becomes operational. So if you look at the Hosahalli to Kadabagere metro stations. These are the metro stations, 9 metro stations. So, in terms of these stations, you have Hosahalli, and the areas that you can look at investing are Attiguppe, Mudalapalya, and Kalapalya. And then we have KHB Colony, where you have Basveshwar Nagar, BEM layout, and Prashant Nagar. Then we have Vinayaka Nagar, where you have Kamakshi Palya. And then we have Sumanahalli Cross, which is at the cross on the outer ring road from the Magadi Road, outer ring road intersection, where you have Saje Palya and Kaveri Nagar. And then we have Sukanda Kate, where you have localities like Sri Ganda Nagar, Sri Ganda Kaval, and Kottige Palya. Then we have Hero Hali, where you have areas like Anjana Nagar, Tunganagara, and Vishwani Dham. And then, as I mentioned, we have near the Nice Road and Magadi Road junction, we have localities where you have Baidarahalli, you have Bharat Nagar, and Golara Palya Hosahalli. And then going further west, we have Forest Gate, where you have localities like Vivekananda Nagar, Kodige Halli, and Kachohalli. And the last station is going to be at Kadabagere, which where you have areas like CK Halli. So, investing in land is the best investment as compared to investing in a house or in an apartment. So, if you enter now into investing in the areas as I mentioned, at the Nice Road intersection where you have Baidarahalli, or if you go further, you have on Magadi Road, you have Forest Gate area. If you go to the last station, you will have Kadabagere. As I mentioned, you can easily look at an appreciation of around 35% in the next 4.5 years once the orange line becomes operational, as compared to investing in these areas on the outer ring road, that is from Kempapura and coming down south towards JP Nagar on the outer ring road to JP Nagar fourth phase. Here the entry level is much higher. So you can expect a return of around between 15 to 20%. But as I mentioned, if you are looking to go for apartments, then you can look at these areas because these areas are already much developed. However, the entry level to invest in is much higher. And if we look at, the rates for apartments and plots in these areas, then at Kadabagere, the average rate for apartments is 2,500 rupees per square feet, and for plots, it's 5,000 rupees per square feet. The same as Forest Gate, and at Baidarahalli for plots, it's 3,200 rupees per square feet. At Baidarahalli and Forest Gate, there are more of houses rather than apartments. But at Kadabagere, you get houses as well as apartments. And then if we look at areas like Hero Hali and Sukanda Kate, for apartments, the rates are 6,750 rupees per square feet. And for plots, the rates are 8,400 rupees per square feet. And in areas like Sumanahalli and Vinayaka Nagar, which is Kamakshi Palia, the rates are 6,000 rupees per square feet for apartments and 10,000 rupees per square feet for plots. And in KHB colony, which is like Basaveshwar Nagar, BEML layout, Prashant Nagar, here the rates are around 7,000 rupees per square feet for apartments and almost 13,000 rupees per square feet for plots like Hosahalli, in areas like Hosahalli, and in Attiguppe, Mudalapalya, and Kalapalya, which is areas in and around Hosahalli, the rates for apartments are 8,200 rupees per square feet. So, as you can see, in terms of the rates per square feet for land and for apartments, Kadabagere, Forest Gate, and Hyderabad, the entry level rates per square feet are from 3,200 rupees per square feet to 5,000 rupees per square feet for plots. So, the entry level is much lower. So, you can expect a huge appreciation for your investment in these areas beyond the Nice Road, Magadi Road junction, because these areas are yet to be developed, and definitely now that the Orange Line has been sanctioned and tenders have been floated, people will start investing in these localities, so the demand will start increasing once the work begins. Also, the other area to look at, in one of my previous videos, what I did on Mysore Road, where you are going to have the orange line, coming from JP Nagar fourth phase towards the junction on Mysore Road and Outer Ring Road, where you have areas like Raja Rajeshwari Nagar and Nagar Bavi. You can also look at Nagar Bavi as a good area to invest in. But as I mentioned, on Outer Ring Road, the rates are much higher. For example, at Nagar Bavi, the rates per square feet for land are around, for plots are around 16,750 rupees per square feet, and for apartments it's around almost 8,000 rupees per square feet. So I will leave a link to my video as well, to these to Mysore Road. If you are looking at areas like Nagar Bavi or Raja Rajeshwari Nagar, if you're interested in those localities, as I mentioned, if you're looking to invest in apartments, for purely from an investment point of view. Yeah, guys, so this was my analysis, and my analysis on the Orange Line Bangalore Metro, which where work is going to start shortly. And to share this information with you, if you are looking for a really good investment, this should be the corridor that you should really be looking at, to consider. That is from Hosahalli to Kadabagere, and I would say that you should really look at the intersection from the Nice Road junction, Magadi Road junction, and going west if you're looking for a really good appreciation in terms of investing in plots. And I will also leave the link to my video on investing in areas like Nagar Bavi, which is also going to be a very good hotspot once the orange line becomes operational in 2029.
Yeah, guys. So thanks a lot for taking the time to watch my video, and I hope this information was helpful to you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, please don't forget to share it as well. If you have any questions regarding this video or regarding real estate in Bangalore, please do leave your questions in the comment section, and I will definitely get back to you with a reply. Thanks a lot once again.